Awesome. What's up, everyone?
Quick question. Who were those people in the preview?
That was us, I think.
Have I ever met them?
Like 2 years ago.
Oh,
I don't know.
It was like a couple of months
What
ago.
is happening with my hair right now?
Hello.
Oh, it's all good.
Hey, everybody. Adam and Ashley Reeker here, and we're just very excited to have you on. We're going to hang out for about 30 minutes. Sometimes 30 minutes turns into 3 or 4 hours, but probably not tonight.
Totally kidding.
And here's what's going on in our office right now, okay? So there is, just going to be transparent with you, there's real life stuff here. There is some shelving that's back here, right? Well, it's really just a piece of wood until you put the other pieces on it and you hang it on the wall.
Yeah.
So we have had this discussion going on in our house for over a year now about where to hang the shelves.
Yes.
And we actually were just discussing it before we said, hey, let's go live. So if anybody just wants to take a look around this wall back here, okay, I should probably take that down because I'm old. But that was like my glory days, and Ashley did some cool things for me on my anniversary a couple of years ago. I was a wrestler growing up.
Yep.
But if you guys just say, hey, here's where I think you should hang those shelves, shoot them to us in a private message or whatever. You just hop on the chat thread. I really need to know where to hang those shelves because this is not getting any easier. Every day that goes on, those shelves are not hung. It's a little tense.
It's a little honey-do list.
So just so you know, those shelves are going to get hung, but I just kind of want to get your insight. Anybody that's checking this thing out, where should those shelves be hung? There might be an interior decorator on. I'm just saying there might be an interior decorator on.
Aside from home decor tips,
just asking.
Let's get into some business here.
Hi.
Right? All right. So, hey, everyone. We're Adam and Ashley Reeker.
We got to do the internet thing here, too.
If you didn't know already, we are actually a married couple. Someone once asked us if we were.
If they didn't know, could they not tell?
I don't know. But we are married. We've been married for, it'll be 8 years this November. We're very excited. Right, and if you are here tonight, it's because someone may have given you some information and said, hey, check out this webinar. Some business partners of mine, or maybe it was Adam or I may have talked to you. Could have been us. Or we corresponded with you via text or email because you are interested in starting a home-based business. Now, I want to give you a little bit of background. We're going to spend the next 30 minutes just with you because we understand that people are busy. And one of our mantras in our business is build a business that you can fit your, hold on. Before I say that wrong.
You want to build a business that just works for your life, okay? You don't want to have to be the people that fit your life into how you make money. You want to fit how you make money or your business into your life and your lifestyle. So that's what we teach in 3LE Team Global. And so if you're checking this thing out for the first time, you're probably going to hear some things that maybe you've never heard before, and that's on purpose. So just stick around, okay? Yeah. So I was going to get this thing shared out.
Awesome, babe.
Although this one's not showing up on our page that we were going to originally share it out to. So it really doesn't matter. We're just going to talk to you guys tonight.
It's all good. So with that being said, guys, as we talked about with our mantra of fitting your business into your life and not your life into your business, Adam and I both come from pretty eclectic backgrounds. So we are both college dropouts or opt-outs, as I like to say. I decided to opt out of college.
That's true.
Adam was an exercise science major. And basically, when he ran out of PE classes, he said,
I had no business left being there, okay? Just full transparency. When it came down to reading books and passing tests and showing up to class, wasn't really for me because I wasn't interested in the world telling me this is how you're supposed to make money the rest of your life.
And I was a little bit on the opposite side of the spectrum. I was kind of a bookworm, so to speak. I had a full ride academic scholarship when I was in college. I was on the fast track to becoming a nurse anesthetist. I pretty much knew that that's what I wanted to do. And then I got introduced to this industry, and the home-based business industry completely changed my way of thinking.
That was my fault.
It was Adam's fault. So met when we were 19, 20 years old and I was introduced to this industry. And I think what I saw for myself were people that had options, and options equate to time and money. Now, I want to share with you, like, you may be here because you're looking for options. You're looking to have a home-based business. Maybe you currently work a full-time job. Maybe you are, taking care of your kids and you're just working to supplement your income. Whatever it is, you're looking for options in your life. And we want to talk to you through essentially and share with you the 3 key things that we utilize in our business that allow for us to have those options, that allow for us to build a business mainly online and all across the globe, and how we can introduce you to a risk-adverse business that you're not having to stock product or have to create your own product, stocking product in your garage.
Someone
or your
watching
shed.
this might have some products still sitting in their garage.
Maybe, I don't know.
It happens.
But you know, Adam and I are just like, we're everyday people. Adam is how do I say this? A general contractor.
I build walls, okay? I frame things, I paint, I install trim and do finish work, things of that nature.
Beautiful custom home renovations, by the way. And
thank you.
You got it.
I'll take that.
I've worked in corporate America as a VP in software development as well, and just getting to oversee some really cool projects in both the commercial and the government side. So what we've learned from this industry, we've actually taken out and we've become successful, you know, in our 9-to-5s, call it that. But what we want to share with you tonight is about a home-based business and how you can lock in and learn 3 key things, and even partner with us if you want to make that decision, because we make it so easy for you. So you ready to get into it?
Well, I think here's the thing, guys. You can take a look at what we're telling you, and if you're just saying, man, I'm just interested in the home-based business, I think you should really look at the 3 key components that we're going to get into. And if what we do is not for you, totally fine.
Yep.
We're just here to tell you the truth of the matter, okay?
So let's get into it. So we got into formalities. We're Adam and Ashley Rieger. No, we're not brother and sister.
Who said we were brother and sister?
I don't know. Somebody at one point. It just cracked me up, though. It's like, we spend a lot of time together.
Is it because, like, when you're together long enough, you start to look a lot? I don't think that happens until you have kids. We have a golden retriever.
Okay, stop.
He doesn't look anything like it. Okay. You're going to get to know our personality types here.
You will. So the 3 key things we want to talk to you about tonight are the right team, the right opportunity, and the right system. Now, bear with us, just hang with us, because we're going to guide you through each of these things, what they are and why they're important for you in having a home-based business. You ready to get started?
Absolutely. I mean, here's the thing about this, guys. You're going to hear some very transparent conversation that goes on here, because we live in 2020 the same way you guys do. We know the world just got shut down by something that's crazy. And once it happens once, it could happen over and over and over again. So many people were out of work, okay? They got furloughed or laid off, or the thing that they used to get paid for doing just isn't an option anymore. You understand? Okay? So when we talk about the trifecta, starting with the right team, you have to understand that we're not newbies to this thing, and how we landed here and blessing people with what we do now started with a lot of experience that maybe wasn't as positive as we would have liked it to have been. And maybe some of you guys have been through that same type of thing, okay? So you're seeing some pictures. This is just a handful of people, honestly, from around the globe that represent the 3LE team, which is our team name. By the way, it's 3 L's and an E. Stands for love life, lift everyone. And that's really what we want to represent in this industry. But I'll tell you, we have been a part of different opportunities, different companies, dating back to when we were 19 and 20 years old, when we did drop out of college to pursue this thing. So instead of getting our PhD in the worldly things and going to get a job, we got our PhD in this industry. Ultimately, we got our PhD in 3LE, because if you're not helping someone else learn how to do this, what impact are you having? Okay, so we've been a part of great teams all along, but sometimes they had the wrong system. Okay, sometimes we had the right system and the wrong team. Okay, sometimes we just flat out had the wrong opportunity. True. So we figured out how to merge all 3 of those into a really powerful thing, so that the brand newest person can lock arms and go win with it, even if you're brand new to this thing, you've never seen it before.
Yep, exactly. So this is a team that, you know, for us from day one, the moment you come in, you're welcomed with open arms. And, you know, they say that you are the culmination of the 5 people you most surround yourself with.
Very true.
That is very true. There's a gentleman that is actually on this page. So there's photos of all different, you know, people from all different walks of life that we're able to work with. But there's this gentleman right here, kind of, you know, Italian looking guy, slick back hair,
handsome dude,
very handsome, strikingly handsome. That is Adam and I's personal mentor. His name is Calvin Becerra. And if you don't necessarily understand what mentorship is really important, especially when you are in a home-based business and you are looking to start something that maybe you have never done before. Calvin is kind of the guy who helps us navigate what I call the landmines of business ownership. And something that's really cool about him, he's very, very humble, but he is the number 11 earner in all of this industry, which is super awesome.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what. Someone said I was talking about myself too much. What is the biz? Oh, we'll get to that.
All good, Mr. Martinez. So
I apologize. It's usually a lot more fun to hear Ashley talk about herself. Or if you want to hop on, you can talk about yourself too. If you got the self-image to do that, brother.
there you go. Plus, we like people to get to know us before we just start throwing information at you too. So like I said, Mr. Martinez, hang tight, okay? All right, so that's the right team. Now let's talk about who else is behind this team, honey.
So here's the thing about having the right team, okay? We really didn't want to go be that thing out there that's like, hey, here's what you do. The company, they said, this is all you have to do to go be successful, okay? What we understood was companies are responsible for doing a couple of different things: having products and paying people. They are not responsible for teaching you how to sell those products or how to build a distribution network globally, okay? And so what we learned over a period of time was how to go do that thing the right way and partner with the right group of people that were already experts that we could give people in our organization access to, so that you didn't have to go be an expert at marketing or an expert at building your own system. We actually kind of took care of that for you, okay? So we've partnered with some really awesome individuals that are world renowned. One of our partners is Joel Kelman with Business Glue, which is where our system comes from. And another gentleman's name is Paul Counts, an awesome name. His company is Marketing Counts, and they do professional marketing on the behalf of everybody in our organization, so that you don't have to be the people that are going to meet strangers, shake hands with people, be like the weirdo at Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Talk to your friends and family.
Yeah, hey, come look at my product, come buy my product.
Yep.
Well, a real business should provide you with leads that already are interested in purchasing your products or becoming a part of what you do as far as creating income. So we just kind of went behind the scenes to go form those partnerships in building this team, okay?
Yep, exactly. So the really cool thing about these two folks, Business Glue is actually, and we're going to talk about this when we talk about the third piece of our trifecta, they've developed an app, so a piece of technology that you can get access to. And if you already have access to it, that is awesome. Now, Marketing Counts and Paul and his team, they work with the likes of, I don't know if anyone knows this name, but a guy named Les Brown. He's a world-renowned motivational speaker. He's been in this industry for a while. They are his marketing agency too. So we're partnered up with some really amazing people. We're so blessed to be able to do that. Now, I want to shift gears a little bit. We talked to you about the right team, 3LE team, being able to partner with our tech and our marketing partner. But someone once asked us, what is the opportunity? Like, what are the products that I'm able to plug into that I can earn income from in my home-based business?
So here's the thing, guys. When you're looking at having a home-based business, or you're looking at being an entrepreneur, and you don't want to assess all the risk or all the overhead, or you don't want to have inventory, the smart thing to do is to go find a company who already takes care of those things for you. And that is why we partnered with Jeunesse Global, okay? So Jeunesse may be a new word. You maybe have never heard of it. And here's what's kind of wild. I hadn't heard of it either about a year ago, okay? And I had been around in this industry, so I thought I had kind of heard of every company that was in existence. But I found out that this company, all opportunities are not created equal. Yeah. And we partnered with this company. The reason I had not heard of them yet, they were already $1 billion a year company in sales, was because they started overseas in the overseas markets. So when they brought it back to the United States, the foundation was already there, and we could plug in and market this thing globally and have everything set up for us from a distribution standpoint, which was one of the most powerful things I've ever seen a company do in this industry. Probably the most, to be honest.
Now, here's what I want to touch on. We talk to a lot of people that come to us and are like, hey, I am interested in a home-based business. How do I go about doing it? And what you need to realize and recognize is that this is like plug and play. It's turnkey. Now, I don't want to fault anyone who wants to create their own product, who wants to handle their own distribution and shipping, or returns for that matter. Let's say someone's not happy with their product, because let's be honest, how many times have you returned something to Amazon and they make it so simple? Yep. Imagine being that one person having to handle all of that, or hiring a team of people to do that for you. Jeunesse handles all of that. They have products that are in the health and wellness industry, as well as beauty and skincare. Jeunesse in French actually means youth. So they have youth enhancing products that you're able to plug into. Guys, you don't have to worry about sending them out, across the globe as you're able to build your business. This company has a footprint in over 150 countries and growing. So when we found Jeunesse and we were introduced to Calvin Becerra, we were like, tell us more, because this makes sense. We had talked about creating our own product, but to be honest, you're talking about investing, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars sometimes before you even earn your first dollar.
Yeah.
Here, we can plug and play. All we have to worry about is marketing. So I do want to take you through just a couple of their products, because, you know, if you're like me, from the female side of things, I'm like, cool, what am I marketing? Like, what are the products that I can try first and foremost? Because I want to be confident in what I'm sharing with other people. And then how do I earn income? So with this company, they participate in billion-dollar industries, like I talked about, makeup, skincare, energy drinks. So Adam is not so much into makeup and skincare.
Well, I'm not near as pretty as you are. Everybody can see that. But I will tell you this. Maybe Ashley talked me into it, or maybe it's just because it's a really good product. But I actually use some products from the skincare line because I do work in the sun a lot. You know, I'm out building things. And so when you're in Nebraska right now, it's going to be 100 degrees all week long. Your skin kind of takes a beating. And I want to look young when I'm not young. So I'm getting started on that stuff right now. And I'll tell you what, for a guy that's like a man's man that has never been into anything like that, I will tell you, it's okay to look good when you're 40. Okay, so you don't look 60 when you're 40. These things are awesome.
So one of the product lines that Adam is able to use is a line that is in skincare that you've been using called Luminesse, right? Yep. And it's been for the last couple.
It's one of the most profound product lines in this entire company. But yes, it is Luminesse, and it's outstanding. Oh, more screen share.
Go ahead.
Hang on.
No, go ahead.
So here's a cool thing about Luminesse, because when I heard the story of Luminesse, I kind of liked it. But then I heard how Luminesse became a product line of Jeunesse Global and that we get to market worldwide. And that's really where I saw the power of this industry and what we do. So Luminesse was invented by a doctor. His name is Dr. Nathan Newman. Okay. And he had a practice, and here's a wild story for you, but it's absolutely true. The founders of this company were going to Dr. Nathan Newman. Geez, sorry guys. But they were going to get some different treatments from him, and they fell in love with him and his product line. And they were just kind of the people that were asking the questions. They said, this is really good. How many of these do you sell? And he was transparent with them. He said, you know, I sell about 40 units a month just out of my practice. Okay. Now here's the powerful thing behind the business model that we've got. They actually decided to purchase this product line from him, and he went from selling 40 units a month to 10,000 units every single day. Okay. So if that's not like a mic drop, I don't know what is. And that's the powerful thing about the business that we all get to be a part of online, is you've got the best of the best products with people who cared about them enough to go get them onto the mainstream market and go from 40 units to 10,000 a day, guys. Yep.
And we're just showcasing some of the products that are a part of the Jeunesse line. There's over 10 unique product lines. This is the collagen. What I just showed was the makeup line. That's a spray-on makeup. It's like airbrushing. This is an amazing product for anyone that has, like, you've got the life happens, right? You've got life that shows up on your face, whether it's bags or, you know, the smile lines, things like that.
I've got them.
This is like an eraser for your face. Daily multivitamins. So it's so important to keep yourself healthy. What I want to share, basically what I'm trying to convey to you, is that there is a product for every single person. And a lot of people come to us and are like, hey, within this industry, I'm nervous about, you know, competition. I'm nervous about being in the health and wellness industry, for example. What I want to tell you is these are billion-dollar industries. Like, there is more than enough to go around for anyone that is interested. And what's really cool, guys, is that we actually help teach you how to market yourself depending on the time that you have to give to this thing, because we recognize, and one of the things that you'll get when you partner with 3LE Team is you have an opportunity to get a customized game plan. So you're going to work with your coach and your mentor to kind of lay out what your actionable game plan is for your business. You're going to be sharing the Jeunesse products. And with this company, you have the ability to earn 6 different ways.
Yeah, potentially 7, but everybody has 6. It's powerful stuff, guys.
So you think about it this way. When I say earning 6 different ways, that's 6 different income streams that you can unlock.
Yep.
Now, when in corporate America, I basically had 2 ways I could earn.
There was 2.
Yeah, I earned a salary, and typically my salary was based on a 40-hour work week. I had to put in at least 40 hours. typically putting in anywhere from 50 to 60 sometimes. They didn't pay me more because I was working more. I didn't get overtime or things like that. And then I got a quarterly bonus. So that was 2 ways to earn. Now that quarterly bonus was based on realized revenue for the company. So if the company had a bad quarter, my bonus wasn't big. And that was not money that I could necessarily count on all the time. Then when we got introduced to Janess and we heard 6 different ways of earning income, we were like, what?
Well, I mean, here's the thing, guys, is it's really hard to go figure out 6 different streams. You heard she's an employee, okay? I'm self-employed. I make money one way in my day job because when you're self-employed, you have to do the work yourself to go get paid, right? So we always love the idea of making residual money, but more importantly than that, making money on automation, okay? Having that system that you can have on your side that you don't have to be an expert at this thing to go win with, okay? So let's talk about some of the different ways that we do get paid.
Yeah, so obviously when you are out there and you're sharing these products, there's retail sales bonuses. You want to have a really healthy customer ratio within your business, because I think there's a common misconception when you have a home-based business or a business that's based online, and we primarily run our business online. Right. The common misconception is you set up your website or your system and then it's like, okay, sales are going to start pouring in.
I just bought a .com, so why am I not a millionaire next week?
And I think what's important to realize is you need customers, you need eyes on your business. So many of you are watching this online right now. Yep. We utilize the internet in order to grow our business. So retail sales and bonuses. Talk about things like team commissions and leadership matching bonuses. Now, this was one of those things that when we learned about this type of income stream, our eyes were completely opened. With one of these income streams, guys, this is a people helping people type business. They simplify it so much, but as you are outgrowing your business, growing your customer base, and you're helping other people do the same, you can be incentivized up to $26,000 in 1 week.
That's correct. And here's the thing about being on the really cool right team is with the way this compensation model plays out, you can have a lot of things happening in the background while you're just learning how to do this thing for yourself, okay? And we won't get into that deeply, but I'm just telling you, that's another thing that we want to make happen. We say we want to make the right team happen and the right system happen. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. And it doesn't have to make sense today. If anything that you're looking at is like, man, this looks a little different than stuff I've seen in the past, that's for a reason, okay? Because it is different. But the reason that it's so drastically different is the system that's been developed, okay? The system's been developed on your behalf because understand this, we used to be new people in this industry and we did not have this. So what we did, we were end users, right? We were trying to figure out if I was brand new, what exactly would the tools be that I would need to market this thing online so I didn't have to go do things in like the dinosaur age where you have to go like talk to people who are really not interested in what you do. Why don't you just go build a system that those people come directly to you from? That's called business. So when I remodel someone's bathroom, I don't go knock on 100 doors and say, hey, do you need your bathroom remodeled? Maybe somebody does that, but it's not me. Yep. People call me when they want a remodel done, when they want an addition put on, when they want their walls painted, when they want to finish their basement. They come to me, right? That's the way business should be conducted. And I don't care what you're doing. That's why we built this system out.
Exactly. So when you get access, when you make a decision to partner with 3LE Team and Janess Global, you're going to get access to our system. Now, what's really cool about this, my friends, is that we've actually built this system, this app that allows for us to market to customers. So we actually offer a free informational app that gives you information about the products, about how you can have a home-based business with Janess and with 3LE Team by your side. If you are watching this and you don't have access, if you're checking this out on a web page that's in our app, you can just slide right out of this and hit the blue Get Started button, and you can actually create your free account. Now, if you're watching this on Facebook, get back in touch with the person that invited you, or if you don't know who did, shoot a message to Adam and I. Let us know. We want to make sure that you get in touch with the right person and that you can get that app in your hands because it's chock full of great information and it's all free. Yep. Now, when someone makes a decision to partner with us, guys, this is a live look at our app, okay? Now, like Adam said, we built this for the most brand new person. We were brand new to the online space about 2.5 years ago, and it was literally like learning a foreign language.
I watched my wife sitting here until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning every night for weeks on end trying to figure this thing out. And I'm glad that she did that. But in her doing that, obviously she slowed down to teach me because I ain't that sharp. And then we figured out, what does a brand newest person need that we don't want them to have to go spend money on when they're brand new, because we spent a lot of money on tools that we didn't know how to use, that we didn't know how to make work. So we just solved the problem for people, okay?
Yeah, so from the moment that somebody comes into the app, they're able to utilize the tools in order to build their business. And we're talking about things, guys, like within each of these little training segments, we make it so simple for the most brand new person, even to the point of, we're going to teach you about how you earn income with this company. We're going to help you get your system set up. We're also going to help guide you through your game plan. So your customized game plan, I talked about this a few minutes ago, but essentially that game plan allows for you to walk through with your coach and mentor and be guided through. We have tons of information here in this app. And here's what I got to tell you. Take it from us. We spent thousands of dollars when we first came online to learn about how online businesses work. We teach all of that to you within our app. And you can do it all in your own time. Remember, we talked about fitting your business into your life, not your life into your business. So we have customized training for you. We have now, when you're out there and you're marketing your business, you're gonna have people that are interested in your business. Those people will come in through your system and you'll be able to follow up with them very, very simply. So you can come in here and see that person. You can mark that you followed up with them. We make it very simple, and you can follow up with them within a few clicks of a button. We've built out customized web pages for you, so you don't have to worry about coding or going out to Wix or Squarespace and having to create your own. We do it for you. We do presentations for you as well. We make it so simple to run your business 80% on automation so you can focus on the important 20%.
What is that? It's people, right?
It's
if you're going to have a business online and you want to just go out there and market a product and never connect with somebody, you can do that, and I'll wish you luck. That's called an affiliate marketer, not a business owner.
Yeah.
And you can do that, but you better have a really big following, and most people don't even know how to go create the really big following.
Yeah.
So we create this environment to where you can go create a really big following and be a business owner, okay? So we talk about the trifecta: team, opportunity, system. You just kind of saw a 10,000 foot view of it. Here's why. I'm not trying to sell anybody on what we do. I'm not trying to sign anybody up on what we do. I'm looking to connect with the next person that wants to make a change in their life, okay? And so the reason that Ashley and I will talk a little bit about ourselves to begin, so I was asking that now, is because I want you to know that I've probably already been through 10 times more things than you have, and I'm looking to go help the brand newest person that is just needs to get over the next hurdle, okay? And when I say I'm gonna sell out to you, I'm not selling that to you, I'm going to prove it to you, okay? The system's free. And that's what we wanna do for people in this industry. The moms that want to come home, the dads that want to come home, or the crazy things that are going on, you know, in the world today. If you want to overcome that, because by the way, it's going to happen again. Once it happens once, it's going to happen again. Why not be prepared for it before it happens the next time, because you built a side income or you figured something else out, okay? So you'll always know I'm very bold, I'm very transparent, because I'm telling you the truth.
Exactly.
And I love you enough to tell you the truth, whether I've met you or not.
Yeah. So if you are someone that you are looking to start a home-based business, maybe you're just looking to supplement your income. You're looking to, you know, pay for your groceries every month and just know that that's taken care of no matter what happens in your job. We grew up, when we were young, we worked as servers in restaurants, and we knew what it was like to live not just paycheck to paycheck. It was like day to day and sometimes hour to hour when we had bills and things to do. So we've been there, we understand, which is why we started building this business. But here's what I want to share with you, and then we're getting out of here because we are right at our 30-minute mark. If you're checking this out, this is one of our pages. You could be watching this on your computer. You may be watching this on mobile. If you're on this page right now and you can see us and there's a blue Get Started button underneath you, click that button. It's going to guide you through step-by-step setting up your free account within our app. You're going to get sent a text message that will allow for you to download that app on your phone. And one of our team members from 3LE will be in touch with you to make sure that you get access to the information you need, that you get your questions answered. Now, if you're checking this out on Facebook, maybe you're watching it, feel free to follow up with us. Or if you saw this on someone else's page, follow up with them and say, hey, how do I get the 3LE team app? Or hey, how do I get access to that app? They'll be able to send you a link. Now, like Adam said, we are not pushy salespeople. We are the least salesy people
I don't
ever.
think I'm very good at it, to be honest with you. I mean, I've tried it. It's why I prefer to just be good at what I do. So they call me when they're interested in being involved. You know, that's the way a business should be.
Yep.
It's not that we don't market and advertise. That's what we teach. But, you know, somebody that's serious about this, we're going to take you serious about it too. And we just want to let you know, we believe in you. If you want to make the change, make the change. Okay. If it's with us, we'll sell out to you as much as you want to sell out to yourself. Okay.
Exactly. So with that being said, my friends, make the decision to get started. If you still have questions, feel free to follow up with whoever invited you here. Get access to the app, and we'll see you on the inside.
Hey, that sounds good to me.
Love it. Bye, guys.